would a man name me this, okay? Why would he name me this name, but I never met him? Somebody say, stay with him.
Stay with him.
Somebody say, stay with him.
Stay with him.
Why would this man not want to love me? See, one of the most difficult things for me was showing love to an individual, especially a man. That was my test for years. He left you in this world to take care of me by yourself. She had to take on both male and female. And for 13 plus years, all I could see, my mom, drop. And driving 150 miles an hour, and you try to tell me you got an excuse? You got problems? You ain't got no problems. For some reason, you just really have not dug deep enough. This is what you haven't done. See, some of you guys look at Organo Gold, and it's one of those very fancy Coke machines. And you say to yourself, I'm going to go down. And you take your change out your pocket, and it says $1.50. And you go to put in $1.25, and you press the button, and it says, not enough change. So some of y'all didn't catch that. You're sitting there saying, I want to go diet. Bad. They told you exactly what to do. It's $150 or $1.50. You're putting in $1.25, pressing the button, nothing's coming out. The screen is telling you in red, not enough change.
You haven't changed enough.
See, some of y'all are still lacking the last 25 cents for the full change. And when you identify how bad you want it, that 25 cent will show up. Right now, he looks at our profile. God above knows exactly when your change is coming. How bad you want it. Oh, he knows. He knows. He looks at it and says, well, she really does want it, but she ain't not enough change yet. She deposited everything she's got to get full change. I told David, we are linked to the hip. It was by design. Why? Because his initials was D.I. Are you serious? I said D.I. 6 years before I met you, which means I know it is truly a divine intervention. Let's deposit this $1.50 day. We are linked to the hip. Because I want change, and I want to change a lot of people out there in the organization and around the world. We are going to impact many lives around the planet. And if you are with us, I want you to join it by saying, not enough change.
Not enough change.
Not enough change.
Not enough change.
When you finally get that change, you're going to do amazing things. Once again, I tell people, 3 lessons of life for our closeout. Paradox, humor, and change. Paradox. Life is a mystery, so quit trying to figure it out. Humor. Be humor every single day, even to yourself. It's the greatest strength beyond all measure. And change. Know that nothing stays the same. Because the road to success is not always going to be straight. You're going to have curves called distractions. You're going to have loopholes called confusion. You're going to have red lights called enemies, and you're going to have caution lights called family. You're even going to have a flat tire called a job, but if you have a spare tire called determination, an engine called perseverance, and a driver named Jesus, you'll make it to the time to take action. Once again, Mr. David Benite, I love you, my brother. We are linked to the hip. You cannot get rid of me. 1 year, it's a done deal, brother. Holton Bugs, wherever you have, brother, what's Holton Bugs at? It's Holton Bugs here. Holton Bugs, Erlene Bugs, I thank you for spending the time to let me sit down with you that day on March the 28th. for literally 7 p.m. to 5:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, 150. Yeah, 150.
Wow.
I want to thank you, Mr. Bernie Chuo, and your wife, for doing what no one else had the courage to do. They said, let's go and try to force-feed individuals good health. Bernie Chuo said, when you look at the word health being split into 2 words, it says he'll die. So instead of forcing it, instead of trying to force it into him, why don't you pretty much hide it and put it in a addiction? It makes sense. Nobody checks us, but we check our kids. Does that make sense? Nobody checks you, but we check our kids. I'll say this here, and we'll be out. The mission we have here is strong. This weekend is designed for you if you truly want to go diamond. I've always been very comical, but I also want to let you guys know that when you're looking to go down the road to success, you have to drive 150 miles per hour. One last time. When you get in, you really want to get it, you get in, ask no questions. If you got the date set for whatever date, at 150 miles an hour, no questions are asked. We drive at 150 miles an hour to diamond, and when it is hit, when it's all said and done, when the layers are shed, you will tell your family, we have finally won. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, part of 50,000. We will see you at the top, not front of the top, because you definitely deserve the best. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage Master Distributor, Jay Moran.